Hello, everybody. Motivation Monday. Before I say anything, I want you to think about the hardest moment in your life. Not the inconvenience, not the bad day, not the traffic. I mean the moment that knocked the wind right out of you. The phone call, the diagnosis, the accident, the betrayal, the loss. The moment where life didn't just challenge you, it changed you. Because here's what I learned about adversity. Adversity does not knock politely. It does not check your calendar. It does not ask if you're ready. It just shows up. And when it does, it reveals who you are. Or better yet, it reveals who you are about to become. Tonight, I'm not here to motivate you with cliches. I'm here to tell you the truth. Adversity will break you, but it can also build you into someone you never imagined you can be. And I know because I lived it. There was a night that split my life into two parts, before and after. Before that night, life felt normal, predictable, safe. After the night, everything changed. I was hit by a drunk driver who was driving about 65 miles an hour while I was walking out of a restaurant. Just like that. One decision, one reckless choice, one person deciding they were okay to drive. And my world flipped upside down. I didn't wake up that morning thinking, today my life will change forever. None of us ever do. Adversity doesn't schedule itself, it interrupts. It shatters the illusion of control. It forces you into a reality you didn't choose. And the hardest part is not just the physical pain, it's the emotional aftermath. The questions: why me? Why now? What did I do to deserve this? Will I ever feel normal again? There are moments I didn't feel strong. There are moments I didn't feel inspiring. There are moments I felt angry, bitter, broken. And if we're being honest tonight, some of you know exactly what that feels like. Because your adversity might not look like mine, but pain is universal. We grow up believing something dangerous. We're told strong people don't break. We're told strong people handle it. We're told strong people don't cry. That is a lie. Strength is not absence of breaking. Strength is rebuilding. Strength is crying and standing back up anyway. Strength is saying this hurts and still choosing to move forward. Adversity doesn't test how tough you look. It tests how honest you are with yourself. Because here what happens when life hits you. You either suppress it or you face it. And suppressing pain doesn't eliminate it. It just delays it. Unprocessed pain becomes anger. Unprocessed pain becomes addiction. Unprocessed pain becomes bitterness. Unprocessed pain becomes self-sabotage. But processed pain, processed pain becomes wisdom. Processed pain becomes empathy. Processed pain becomes purpose. And that shift, that decision, is where overcoming begins. Nobody talked about the middle. We celebrate the comeback story. We applaud the success. But we skip over the dark middle, the nights where you're alone with your thoughts, the moments where progress feels invisible, the days where healing feels slow. The dark middle is where most people quit, not because they're weak, but because it's exhausting. Adversity doesn't just demand courage, it demands endurance. And endurance is quiet. Endurance doesn't post on social media. Endurance doesn't get applause. Endurance looks like showing up when you don't feel like it. It looks like going to therapy. It looks like asking for help. It looks like admitting you're not okay. It looks like choosing growth over comfort. The dark middle is not punishment, it's preparation. Because the person you become in the middle is the person who can handle the future. When something traumatic happens, you feel powerless. Someone else's decision, someone else's mistake, someone else's action. And suddenly, you're living with consequences you didn't create. But here's the truth: you don't control what happens, you control what happens next. You control whether your story ends in victimhood or victory. And let's be clear, acknowledging pain does not make you a victim. Staying stuck there does. There came a moment when I realized I could let this define me or I can let this refine me. There is a difference. Define means you shrink around your pain. Refine means you grow because of it. Refine means you take hurt with you and you turn it into fuel. Fuel for impact. Fuel for growth. Fuel for purpose. The question that kept me stuck was, why me? It's a natural question, but it's a powerless one because it has no answer that brings peace. The better question is, what now? What now will I choose? What now will I build? What now will I learn? And what now will I become? When you shift from why to what now, you reclaim agency. You stop waiting for the past to change and you start shaping the future. Adversity can take your comfort. It cannot take your choice. You will always have a choice, even if the choice is, I will not let this destroy me. And sometimes that's enough. Here's something I didn't expect. Pain deepens you. It gives you a language you didn't have before. It gives you compassion you didn't understand before. It connects you to people you never would have understood before. Your adversity is not random. It's a chapter. And chapters build stories. Some of the strongest leaders, speakers, parents, entrepreneurs, creators were forged in adversity. Not because they wanted pain, but because they refused to waste it. Don't waste your pain. Let it teach you. Let it strengthen you. Let it soften you in the right ways and harden you in the right places. Let it make you wiser. Let it make you braver. Let it make you intentional. You survived something. That alone means something. Look at your life. You had made it through 100% of your hardest days. Even heartbreak, even setback, even disappointment. Every painful chapter, you are still here. And being still here is not small. It is powerful. Adversity tried to rewrite your story, but you're still holding the pen. You're not what happened to you. You are what you choose to become because of it. So tonight, I challenge you. Stop asking why it happened. Start asking what you will do with it. Stop waiting to feel fearless. Move forward while afraid. Stop shrinking around your pain. Stand up in it because adversity does not get the final word. You do. And as long as you are breathing, you are strong. Your story is still written. Your story continues. And your story is you. So hang in there, believe in yourself, and don't give up. Thank you.